今日もバルダーズゲート3進めていくぜ。
前回は希望の館に突入したところだったわね。
この館には今、ラファエルはいないんだ。私たちのしたい放題だぜ。このバリアーは今は通れないようだな。行く先々にホープが現れて案内をしてくれるぜ。
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. Doing it again.
持ちつけ。
I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You study your mind and prepare your questions.
Sister, my sister! What have you done? Sold me for soul scraps or meant me for fun? Your dearest sister Corilla is in there too, pretending to browse the collection, acting all nonchalant. She's up to something.
姉？
Let me escape.
ゴリラは姉なの
No,
か。
never, ever, never, ever! He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is... Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Scarier things than you, little mice. Aurelius.
上級審問官になりすませばうまくいけそうだな。
High Inquisitor Azariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
Very indulgent of you, Corilla.
ゴリラもいるのか。お前には世話になったような気もするな。
I'm not bringing anything, you little fusspot. I'm just here to watch the story unfold. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil.
ホープは妹なんだって？
Poor deluded Hope. She's stubborn. Raphael loves stubborn. If she'd just agreed to serve him, he'd probably have released her a long time ago. As things stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. But Hope and Hell? Why, that's the definition of insanity.
ホープは確かにおかしいが、今は私の味方だぜ。
Excellent! A scheme of lunatics. A conspiracy of fools. I can't wait to see how it ends. With extreme violence and a hint of grotesque farce, I suspect. Watch your back now.
guest. Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule. Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
コレクションの目録か何かはないのか？
A fine pair of
お、
gauntlets
巨人のコテもここにあるようだ
that
な。
allow wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting
これは前回手に入れた杖かな？
we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies. And of course, the Orphic hammer itself is the prize of the collection.
よし、悪魔相手にペテンの勝負だ。
A thousand apologies, O majestic magistrate of the infernal court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses.
タコ、手や足にできる皮膚の硬くなった部分。タコってこう書くんだな。
You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary.
ちょっと意地悪な質問をしよう。
Most droll, Inquisitor. As you well know, the crown of Casus is lost. Stolen from Mephistopheles by gods kissing mortals. My master certainly had nothing to do with any of that business. You may examine them, O diabolical dominatrix, but they cannot be removed unless you present a writ of infernal requisition with Article 152 correctly filled out. A fine pair of gauntlets, an amulet, and awaiting installation. An exquisite and most unique artifact. Crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the Hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest
ハンマーは特別に合言葉で守られているのか。
discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
ふむ、くつろぎの間で休めるということかな？まずはハンマー以外の物をいただくとしよう。
Gauntlets of hill giant strength. That's curious.
やはりというか、罠があるようだな。どうということはないぜ。記録者の目を引いて、アスタリオンが単独で盗む。よしよし、まず取引用のコテをゲットだぜ。もう一つの方も。
light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order.
違うんです。私が正当な所有者なんです。ちょっと
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat.
いけたか？
How delicious.
よし、ひとまずこの部屋からは退散しよう。
Need to find a way forward. Raphael is everything you say.
よしよし、物を確認しよう。ヒルジャイアントの力のコテは装備すると筋力が23になるのか。
力のコテでは一番弱いんだけど、それでも思い切った性能よね。
これは取引に使うまではレーゼルに装備させよう。で、もう一個は？溢れる活力のアミュレット、耐久力を23にするのか。
最大 HP が上がって、セーブも通りやすくなるわね。
これは悩むな。全員に装備させたいところだが。回復薬が死ぬと困るし、シャドハちゃんかな？最大 HP が44も上がった。すごい。では入れるようになったところに行ってみるぞ。
I thought you'd got lost and died. The archivist told you to cool off in the boudoir. Well, here it is. A horrid place where pleasure is pain and pain is pleasure and hope cannot live at all. Everything in this house exists for Raphael's pleasure and Raphael's pleasure alone. That includes Raphael himself, whatever form he takes.
よくわからんが、浴室のようだな。お、回復の蛇口だって。おお、これは、みんな回復したぞ。
どうやら大休憩相当の効果があるようね。
こりゃいい、今のうちに色々整えてしまおう。これでよし、先に進んでみるぜ。
A lost little mouse is running through the
ちょっと
house.
モザイクはギリギリセーフ？
ラファエルの格好をしているけど、違う存在のようだな。
しかし、まずいですよその格好は。
Why are you here, little thief? Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit?
オルフェウスのハンマーを強奪に来たんだ。
Raphael all but spent himself to get that hammer. And you want to take it off him? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you
everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose.
悪いが悪魔と取引をするつもりはない。
One way to leave here alive, darling. Play with me. Pretty please. I'd hate to have to kill you.
私を殺したくないだと？貴公の首は柱に吊るされるのがお似合いだ。ふむ、正体がわからんが殴れば倒せるだろう。反撃でエーテル界に逃げるのか。
相手の手番まで戻ってこなそうね。
脅威ではないが、めんどくさいな。結局ソウルブレイカーで朦朧にしてタコ殴りが正解だぜ。結局あいつはインキュバスだったわけだが、
夜の相手に自分と同じ姿にして楽しんでたってこと？
とんだナルシスト野郎だったな。ふむ、ヘルダスクの手袋も強そうだが、火のダメージって効かないイメージあるぜ。
デビルやデーモンなんかは大体耐性あるものね。
とりあえず保有で。
Assume nothing.
No one stopped me yet. Never wanted the easy path.
あ、絵画のところにスイッチがあるな。
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
罠の判定だったか、まあいいや。ハンマーのパスワードだ。
セキュリティホールもいいところじゃない。
これでハンマーを盗めそうだな。そしてレベルアップしたので処理をしていくぜ。いよいよ12レベル、最終レベルになったな。呪文はまあなんでも、次元扉にしておくか。妖術もあまり使い道がないのが残ってしまったな。影の鎧で防御を少しでも底上げするぜ。最後に特技か、魅力は20になってるから。あれ、戦場の術者前に取ってなかったっけ？
あなた間違ってリビルドした時に取らなかったんでしょ。
そっか、じゃあ戦場の術者で。シャドハちゃんの特技はどうしようかな。判断力を20にしておこうか。レイゼルも特技だけど。悩んだけど、運動選手を取って敏捷力を14に。ジャンプの飛距離を上げるのがメインだな。ではハンマーを盗みに行くぞ。まず記録者を端に誘導して。
Always read the fine print. Blackets will be done.
レイゼルに取ってきてもらおう。
The Orphic hammer, right within reach. It appears to be protected by an energy field of some kind, but you're not familiar with this magic. The magic blinks away at your words. The Orphic hammer is within reach, but your theft won't go unnoticed.
もうここまで来たら窃盗も何もないな。
Unseen. Into the shadows. Into the shadows. Undetected.
おっと、変装が解けてしまったぜ。
You claim to be who you are not. Stole from my master, and now you expect to leave. The moment you step outside this room, all hells will break loose. A hopeless situation?
あとは大暴れして外に出るだけだな。
Yes, the hammer is ours. The means to Orpheus's release is in our hands. To the Undercity, Voss must hear of our victory. When we next enter the astral prism, we will break Orpheus free. For now, keep focused. Raphael will come to take back his treasure. This is our chance to find out how much this devil bleeds.
On my way.
I've got good news. Bad news. Worst news. Good news. You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great success. Fantastic work. Bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, no, right? It's hell. You expected it to be hot. Worst news, Raphael's on his way home, and oh boy, he is spitting mad. You planned for this. I know you did. You have everything under control. It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes evaporate from the heat. Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way.
そうだ、ホープを救い出さないとな。いろいろ助けてくれたし、今行くのぜ。艦の住人が全員敵対しているようだな。
あとなんか弾が襲いかかってきているわね。
よくわからん罠だな。破壊できそうならしてしまおう。とにかく断続的に戦闘があって時間がかかったのでカット。ホープはこの地下牢に入れられているようだぜ。
Got a long road ahead. Light on my feet.
Careful. The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to save me while you're being digested. You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. The whole house is tumbling down, and Raphael striding across the plains to come catch a mouse. Now swing that big, beautiful hammer, crack open my chains, and let's get out of here. It's time to fly this coop on a hope and a prayer. Don't! But if you must, make sure I'm with you. He makes mistakes when he's angry, and seeing me running free will make him as angry as an axe head. You sound so brave, but we really don't have a choice.
よし、ラファエルの前菜をいただくとするか。 ふむ、オルフェウスみたいに捕まっているんだな。敵はノックバックしてくるインプト。スペクテーターが2体か、あまり怖くはないな。戦闘は楽勝だったけど、落下させられて私が死んだぜ。順番回ってくる前だったからなすすべがなかったぜ。したらハンマーで岩を破壊する。ハンマー自体もプラス3で有用な武器みたいだな。
I never thought I would be believed. I could be hoped I might be. Heads will roll. But we must dress the Hollyphant in the room. I can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture. Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is.
いや、そんなにひどくなってないよ。
That's not true. But thank you for being so kind.
いや本当だってば。
I hope that was a compliment.
We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. Onwards!
玄関前でちょっとした戦闘があったぜ。おそらく次がラファエル戦だろう。ここで小休憩を使っておこう。ついでにマミーも作成。
ラファエルはさすがに強そうね
だがこっちももう12レベルだ。負けてやる道理はないぜ。